When Bruce Lee first stepped into the spotlight, martial arts were often divided by rigid styles: karate, kung fu, boxing, judo, each claiming superiority. But Bruce Lee challenged that idea. With his revolutionary philosophy of Jeet Kune Do, he taught that martial artists should be, like water, adapting and flowing freely, using whatever works and discarding the rest. This mindset would later become the foundation of modern mixed martial arts, MMA. Fighters today train in multiple disciplines: boxing for striking, Brazilian jiu-jitsu for grappling, wrestling for takedowns, and Muay Thai for clinch work. This no limits approach echoes Bruce Lee's belief in cross-training and rejecting tradition for effectiveness. Legends like Georges St-Pierre, John Jones, and Anderson Silva have openly acknowledged Bruce Lee as an inspiration. They admired his speed, philosophy, and willingness to break barriers. Dana White, president of the UFC, even called Bruce Lee the father of mixed martial arts. Bruce Lee never fought in a cage, yet his vision helped create it. Modern MMA fighters embody his legacy every time they step into the octagon, fighting not as one style, but as complete martial artists. His influence is not just in their techniques, but in their mindset: to adapt, to evolve, and to fight with freedom. Bruce Lee's vision was far ahead of his time. In the 1960s and 70s, when most martial arts were locked in tradition, Bruce Lee questioned everything. He believed that no single style was perfect and that true martial artists must be free to explore, adapt, and evolve. This belief gave birth to his philosophy, Jeet Kune Do, the way of the intercepting fist. Unlike the rigid systems of his era, Jeet Kune Do encouraged fighters to take what worked from any discipline: boxing footwork, fencing speed, kung fu strikes, wrestling holds, and blend them into one fluid system. Bruce Lee himself trained in boxing, fencing, judo, wrestling, and traditional kung fu. He experimented with diet, strength training, and even scientific biomechanics, long before these became common in professional sports. Decades later, this same philosophy became the backbone of mixed martial arts, MMA. The UFC, founded in the 1990s, started as a way to test which martial art was the most effective. But as fighters evolved, they began cross-training in multiple styles. Suddenly, Bruce Lee's words, "absorb what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own," became the unspoken rule of MMA training. Modern fighters like Georges St-Pierre openly credit Bruce Lee as their hero, saying his philosophy shaped the way they fight. Anderson Silva, often called the Spider, displayed the same fluidity and adaptability Bruce Lee once preached. Even Conor McGregor has drawn comparisons to Lee for his emphasis on timing, speed, and mental warfare. Dana White, UFC president, summed it up perfectly. "If you look at a martial artist, a real martial artist, the guy the